Hey, it's Jessica DaMassa and a very edgy Matthew Holt getting ready for this episode of Health in 2.0. I'm a little afraid to talk to you. I think the anxiety. Why? Oh my God! The higher your voice gets, the more anxious I get. I think that.
I can't imagine why. My voice is quite normal.
You're like Dame Edna. Right?
I am like Dame Edna. Yes. Only our British and Australian fans will get that.
Oh my God! I used to love watching that when I was little. Okay, but so how are you handling the week leading up to Health 2.0? You a little stressed out?
It's all fine. There's no stress. Some of the demos coming up are not complete disasters, and the rest will be all right on the night, on the day, or whatever. There was one that was a bit depressing today, which was quite good a week ago, and it's terrible now. And then we've nearly finished the keynote, so that means we won't have any chance to rehearse it between now and the time we go on, when the Indian night go on. I am, however, giving it a sort of run through of the keynote tomorrow night in San Francisco, Tuesday night in San Francisco, and Thursday night in Sunnyvale at the Health 2.0 San Francisco and the Health 2.0 Silicon Valley chapter meetings. So come see if you don't want to go to the whole conference, come see it perhaps done better on Monday morning in the whole conference next week.
Oh. And if you don't want to see any of that, you can just stick around for 2 minutes of questions and answers right now. Ding! I'm terrified of you right now. It is bad. All right, do you have your timer ready? Let's just jump right into this.
We're jumping in.
All right, so what did you think of Techcrunch? Tell us the coolest stuff you saw.
Overall, I thought Techcrunch was a bit of a mess. They claimed there were 10,000 people there. There were nowhere near 10,000 people there. It was like you couldn't find anything in the exhibit hall. Some of the presentations were quite cool. I don't like the way they do their battleground. Don't think it's very cool compared to some of the ways that we do it. Having said that, did see a bunch of interesting little companies. They've got a kind of messy health tech section. No one knows about it. But I saw a cool company called Mirror in women's health, which is measuring, women's fertility out of their pee in a cool way. Another company called Testcard from the UK, also interesting stuff in people's pee, measuring that. And then a third company in the women's health area called Keg, which had like a sort of Kegel, both doing fertility tracking and also helping them with their Kegels. Other cool companies I saw was one called Livio.ai, which is a cool hearing aid that also translated languages and took your heartbeat and your mental health stress. Quite cool for the seniors. And then congrats to our friends at Vita Health who won the Novartis Startup Challenge, even though I must admit I didn't think the challenge was quite as comprehensive as it might have been, but it was good in the cardiovascular space. Anyway, interesting time had at TechCrunch, and I enjoyed it.
Okay, lovely things to say about it. I'm glad that you enjoyed it. All right, so tell me about Clarify Health Solutions, was closed a big $57 million round for their, wait for it, value-based performance insight generator, which I think was named by Marvin Martian right after he named the thing that's going to blow up the moon in the old Bugs Bunny cartoons.
Sounds reasonable. Exactly the same principal idea as a company called Riskless Health Solutions, which pivoted to become iBeacon, which is the company I started with Eric Gilbert, and went dramatically out of business in 2000 and 2001. So maybe we're ahead of our time. We'll see.
Okay, the positivity continues. How about that Wellth app adding 5 million to their coffers?
Oh, Wellth app.
We're just waiting for it? Oh my God.
I was just waiting for it because I knew it was coming. Wellth app is actually pretty cool. So interesting idea here, Wellth, which is they put $50 or $100 in your bank account. Then you have to take a photo of the pill you're taking. So it's a Medication Compliance Act.
Okay.
It's done pretty well in trials in New York City because if you don't take the pill and send in the photo of taking the pill, they take money back out of your bank account. So it's got a loss aversion behavior change thing. Pretty cool. Done pretty well in trials in New York City, part of the digital health marketplace that Health 2.0 runs. And just raised $5 million. I thought it was crazy when I heard about it, but I actually quite like the idea. Of course, if they don't spend the $5 million and they don't take their pills and they don't hit their milestones, the VCs take $500,000 away every week.
Where does that money go?
Please take it back.
All right, so last shameless plug for Health 2.0, because here it is. We're in the countdown to it.
We're in the countdown. Health 2.0 is coming up. Santa Clara, 16th, 18th, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday.
Sunday fun day.
Sunday, Monday, Sunday fun day, Monday, Tuesday of next week. You get, if you're in the Jewish New Year thing or Jewish Rosh Hashanah, Yom Kippur, you get to go home before the end of the. You get to go home at the end of the show and still get home in time, all that good stuff.
Okay.
And it's going to be a lot of fun. Jessica, who are you interviewing?
Deb Kilpatrick from Evidation.
All right, you're going to interview Deb Kilpatrick, Evidation, raise lots of money. And what panel are you running?
I'm running a panel about health in unexpected places. So like getting people to and from doctor's appointments and things like that.
That sounds wacky. I'll be doing a main stage panel about interoperability. I will have my API study, which is underway, to talk about by then, but also have folks from Cerner and Allscripts and Google and Microsoft and the VA and all kinds of people on the stage. And then I'm doing another one about the policy and politics and changes we're going to see in care delivery. So some really cool stuff on that. So stay tuned with that. And then India's running her cool panels on consumers and on the unacceptables.
I love the unacceptables.
You all know. A gazillion people in the exhibit hall and lots of fun and games to be had by all. Monday night, we have like a movie night and like an around the world party. It's going to be so.
Around the world
party. Tickets, hurry up and get down there.
Very good. All right, guys, you can get your tickets for Health 2.0 by visiting the Health 2.0 website, which I think is
health2con.com.
That's what I thought. And we hope to see you there. If you're there, stop by. I'll be doing interviews for WTF Health and also guest hosting on HIMSS TV. So it'd be lovely to speak.
HIMSS TV is classing up. I like it.
That's a nice thing to say to me. Thanks. I appreciate that. I think there are others who
you are high class.
feel like it's not, that is not the situation at all, but thank you for saying so. They're like the MTV-ification of HIMSS TV.
All right, this must be our longest 2-minute episode by long.
Okay, well then let's stop. So if you want to shut us up, tweet and tell us so. I'm at DaMassa and that's at BoltyBoy. And please follow along with us. You can subscribe and never miss an episode of Health in 2.0 by going to our YouTube channel. Just search Health in 2.0 and hit subscribe. And you're going to want to do this now because we're going to be recording Health in 2.0s from Health 2.0. This is the time to do it. I know your mind is blown.
Is that going to be our 50th episode? The next one's the 50th.
We're approaching 50. Can you?
We should do 50 on Sunday night, sunglasses, have a beer. Let's see how it goes.
Okay, let's do it.
All right.
All right, see you then. Bye, everybody. Thanks for watching.